Hi everyone, my name is Luke Smo, and today I'm taking a little bit of a departure from my regular web development posts to show off a personal project that I've been making. This is something that I'm currently calling Temple. I don't have a full name for my project yet, but it's a work in progress. This originally started out as a Unity tutorial on like text-based adventure games, but it's kind of turned into this uh, like full parser, almost like Zork or something. Definitely not anywhere near as elaborate as Zork because I didn't go to MIT. But I think it could, um, be appealing to people that like that sort of thing. It's got some modern enhancements, so you don't necessarily need to retype things in. So if I were to like say examine this room and I want to examine the room and maybe I examine something else like the wall and I want to go back to like the room, I can just hit the up button, which is nice. So it's got some of those like modern comforts of UI to kind of make things a bit easier to access for people that don't want to have to type everything in every time. It's also a like rogue, so it's replayable. You can come back in. There's a progression system, so there's like checkpoints and milestones and stuff. So you feel like you're making some progress instead of having to restart from the beginning every time. There's some tactical turn-based combat in here. It's not super in depth. I'm hoping to add some more elements to make it a little more tactical and strategic. But it does have that. And there's a lot of puzzles and stuff in here too. So I think this could appeal to people that like Zork or Caves of Qud, Road Warden, those types of roguelike games. Even tabletop RPG people might enjoy this. It's definitely, I don't want to like oversell this. This is not like a AAA title or anything. It's literally just me. It started out as a Unity tutorial, and I have basically feature creeped my way to this point. So I just kind of want to show you what's going on here. So if we type in help, this will give you kind of a full idea of the game state controls. So you can say help, go, examine, read, open, take, inventory, use. In combat, there's, like I said, there's a combat system, so there's attack, counter, double strike, and if you want to like know more about one of these things, you can actually say examine, counter, or actually, sorry, help counter, and this will give you a better explanation of what this is. So that can be useful when you don't know what you're doing and you want a little more information. But anyway, let's go back to this room so I can just kind of show you what we're working with here. So, like I said, it's interactive, text-based, so you can actually go through these rooms. We'll say we want to go east here, and looks like we're in some sort of storage room or closet or something. And there's a couple doors in here. And another thing you can do instead of just examining objects directly, so I could say like examine that cobweb. That's a bug. I should actually include it so it says both cobweb and cobwebs. But yeah, so you can examine things directly, but you can also examine things at a direction. Let's say west. There's a few things there. So there's a creaky door. If I want to examine the creaky door, I can do that. And it looks like there's not much I can do here, so I'm going to go to the south, go through this door. Oh, and I'm in some sort of room here as well, some closet. So there's a lot of exploration here. There's There's a lot of puzzles to figure out. If I want to walk down this hall, I can. If I want to walk east, I can do that. Let's say I want to go towards this light. What is this flickering light? There's a bowl in the eastern room. Let's go look at it. And here's our first puzzle. So yeah, I've got a few of these puzzles in the game already. There's, like I said, a checkpoint system, so if you solve one of these puzzles specifically, it'll actually further your game progress a bit. So we can kind of just walk through here, and I'll show off some of my rooms a bit. All of this is ASCII art, so it's all text-based. Well, most of it, I guess. This room is not text-based, not entirely, and this way is also not very text-based, not completely. And let's say I want to, I don't know, get into some combat here, so I'm going to go to the south. We're going to check out this crypt, spooky stuff, and maybe I want to open this bookshelf. There's a key here, that sounds interesting. So we take that, and we hear some grinding of stone behind me, followed by a boom that echoes throughout the crypt. That doesn't sound very good. Now if I go to the north, we're in combat here. So this is all turn-based. You go back and forth. You can say stuff like attack, skeleton 1. It looks like I did some damage there. You also have the option to, you can use these shorthands that I've written, so you can say like A instead of attack, or you can say DS instead of double strike. And let's say we want to double strike skeleton 1 here, see if we can get him. It doesn't look like we did. Let's try that again, and I don't want to type this in again, so I'm just going to hit up until we get to skeleton 1 again. Do that a couple more times. Okay, we got rid of number 1. Does look like I'm about to die here. See if we can make it. Unfortunately not. So we can actually go back. And, you know, maybe I don't want to go that way this time. Maybe I want to try something else. There were a couple rooms we didn't explore here. Maybe we go to this room. Oh look, there's a whole downstairs in this place. Who would have thought? So I have a couple different layers to this dungeon temple thing as well. I'm hoping to actually have illustrations down in this basement, but it's not totally complete, so that is not possible at the moment. But I can go in here. Well, actually, I can go in here and I'll show you. I just don't have illustrations for this area yet. But there are, there's like a full puzzle down here. There's just not illustrations to support that at the moment. But yeah, so this is kind of where I'm at right now. Just wanted to show off that at the moment. There are some other puzzles in here that I did not show off, but you know, if you want to know more about this project, hit me up. I think I'm going to start like a Discord group and see if, you know, some lovers of nostalgic old text-based parser games are interested, or even people that are interested in interactive fiction might like this. So yeah, let me know. And leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and maybe I'll post some more videos on this. Thanks.